Yes, Lotus. I have the book Clouded Vision by Linwood Barclay, written in 2011. And I will start off with a summary. Um, yes, the story is about a woman called Keisha Ceylon. She claims to be a psychic, but she isn't. She's pretending to be by sitting watching TV news about missing people and getting some knowledge that way. Later on, she visits the families with missing members and charges a good amount of money by saying something they already know. This time there's a missing wife, and Keisha is visiting the husband Wendell. The wife was drowned in the middle of a frozen lake. Keisha don't have any visions for real, but this time her visions are so close to the truth that Wendell wants to stop her. Meanwhile is Wendell's daughter Melissa talking to the police because she was the one who stabbed her mother, and she have been living alone since she was 16 years old, and she is 19 now. So, yeah. And Wendell just covered over her after she stabbed her mother. It ends up with Wendell trying to choke Keisha the psychic, um, but Keisha kills Wendell in self-defense, and then Melissa is back without any parents at all. So that's sad. Narration plus point of view comprehension. We can say that the crime is told by an all-known narrator, and we don't know who it is actually, but the narrator knows everything about everyone. And yes, setting. The story is taking place in New England, in the US, and the story is not imaginary because it could have taken place in real life and it's not unrealistic. So yeah, let's go to the characters. We start out with the main characters. Keisha Ceylon, the psychic, I think she's an unfair player and she only pretends to have these visions so that she can earn her easy money, and yeah, bad person. Eleanor Garfield, the murdered wife slash mom, um, is described very worried about her daughter, and because her daughter got pregnant and moved into her own apartment in an age of 16. Ella, Eleanor was also known as Ellie, and she got stabbed by her own daughter uh, after an argue in the kitchen. Else we don't hear anything about Ellie otherwise, except for in the beginning where she is drowning in the car and is bleeding. Wendell Garfield, the husband of the dead wife, um, he is very protective when it comes to her daughter, and when his wife gets stabbed, he's taking it very easy, which makes us think that he didn't love Ellie and that he's insane. Also, Wendell tries to kill Keisha because he thinks she was at the crime scene, and yeah. And then we have Melissa, the daughter of Wendell and Ellie, a very unreliable person because she says that she accidentally stabbed her mother, but how could it be accidentally when they were arguing? And then she goes to the police, even when her father was protecting her. And if she can't be trusted by her dad, she can't be trusted by anyone, I think. And the minor character, been known as Simpson the Riddle. psychic or clairvoyant, is a rival to Keisha. The difference is that Winona really have these visions, and which we see in the end of the story, where she knows that Keisha uh, know, knows what Keisha did without without being there. Uh, yes. Then we go to composition, and in the start is in medias res, and Ellie is pinned down inside in her car. She's bleeding and she's all alone in the middle of a frozen lake. The ice begins to crack, and she's too weak to get out of the car. And that's how the book starts. And after the introduction, the story is switching between Keisha, Melissa, and Wendell. Melissa and Wendell are also talking about the past when they tell what happened that night. The story ends with Melissa reporting herself to the police. Keisha kills Wendell in self-defense, as I said before, and then the narrator tells us that Winona already knew what Keisha did to Wendell, and yeah. Language. The language is easy and modern. There's no metaphors, and it's a realistic story, so there's not much there. Then we have themes and messages. Oh, message. The first theme I have chosen is trust, because yeah, there's a lot of trust issues in the book, and trust between the daughter Wendell and the, the daughter Melissa and the daddy Wendell, because they actually work together after Melissa stabbed her mother to death. Also, the theme family goes at the same, and also I think that a theme could, or a message actually, could be Keisha. She used Wendell when he was weak. You know, when yeah, he had a hard time, and Keisha wanted to help, and that was easy money for her, and I think that's a message. Uh, and in the end, there was also karma, because Wendell tried to kill Keisha. So yeah, I think that's it.